Hello once again, this is Patrick O'Brien here at Kylemore Natural Energy Research, and the understanding here today is what we're doing is we are going to feed the trees all our apples and pears, black currants, raspberries, and the thing about this is, around this time of the year, this is February here in Ireland, and what we do is we have old mulch. There is mulch, and how we work the mulch is we gather the leaves. Here's another thing I'm going to show you. We burn sticks here because we have the 35 acres of oaks and beeches, and here is some of ash that I will sprinkle along on the top like this and let it soak down. Same here again. That will soak in, have time there in the spring to soak in. So what we do, I kind of run it through a sieve and take anything is out of it. So this all goes into our garden here, and to keep it, the whole idea is to see if we get spring started off and give them the nutrients that it needs. Now here is some of the mulch that we actually is coming on. There is some of the tree mulch. Now that stuff is starting to break down, so that won't be coming in for maybe until next year. Here is stuff is already, look at it, gone into clay, lovely and fine. So that is put around your veggies, and you have quite a good lot of carbon there in it. Here is stuff now is on the process, you see, and here is this year's stuff. Here is this year's leaves. Now most of this was gathered in our avenue coming up and was brought up with our electric vehicle. So all these heaps here, as you see, all these heaps here, this one now is ready for this year, next year, and here is, we have the two donkeys, as you see on our, and we have a horse, and here what we did is we gathered some of the horse manure and the donkey manure, and we put it under the plastic. Why I put the plastic on it is weeds want to start growing, and the weeds take all the goodness out of it. So I make holes in it for water to get in. See, like that, look. So water is able to get in and still soak it. So this is Patrick O'Brien here again at Kylemore Research in the garden, and taking care of all our fruit, because our fruit is very essential to our way of living here at Kylemore, and the same for anyone that has these like of ash from the fire. You don't throw it in a heap. You put it around your veggies, and like here's another patch here now as well. We have our strawberries in, and we have a special net with electric fence on it. So specifically does it have to be fixed up there, but the fencer is that it is there for snails. We got awful trouble with snails, so you put a fencer on the other end of it, and as the snail cross over it, the snail just disintegrates. Now the understanding of this is that we got tormented such level with the birds and everything that we had to put this net up and then put a net over it to protect our strawberries. So the strawberries are cut back now this year, so we are now putting mulch as well on them, and I will put ashes as well. So all this is essential for starting the fruit and give it a bit of nourishment for the spring. Thank you very much for watching. This is Patrick O'Brien here. Bye bye.